Hello, teacher.
Hello. Hello, Joshua. Good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
Okay, how are you tonight?
I'm fine.
Okay, you're fine. That's really great to know. So, did you go to school today?
Mm, yes.
Yes, okay. So, is there something different or unusual when you go to school today?
Yes.
Yeah, so what is it? What is something different today when you go to school?
Oh, nothing different.
Oh, nothing different. Just usual?
Yes.
Okay. So tonight is the continuation of our class, and today or for tonight's class, we will be having your grade writing class. Okay, so are you ready to start?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So let me share your book now to you. Wait for a moment. Okay, can you see your book now?
Yes.
Okay, that's really great. So as you can see here, we will going to have this activity 9 first, where the first activity for you is you need to combine a sentence or sentence combining. So on this one, as you can see, you already have some ideas inside the box, and you need to combine those ideas to write a supporting sentence for paragraph 6.4. And after that, you will going to check if the paragraph that you create or if the sentence that you create is connected and the paragraph that we will be reading. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. So as you can see here in your on this one or in the ideas that you already have, this was in ancient times. So the sentence will going to start with this phrase, in ancient times. So can you please try to combine some ideas here to create a sentence?
Yes.
Okay, you can start with the word in ancient times.
Ancient times. Mm, in ancient times, the pottery was made of clay.
Mhm.
Yes.
Oh, is that all?
Yes.
Is that all, Joshua?
The pottery was for bowls.
Okay, so as you can
Ah,
see,
in ancient times, people used pottery.
Mhm.
The pottery was made of clay. The pottery was for bowls.
Okay, so on creating this sentence or combining some ideas, you can also remove something or some words like the pottery. The pottery was for plates. The pottery was for bowls. Okay, so you said that in ancient time, people use clay. Clay. So, like for example, this one. I will going to write it down for you. So in ancient times, people um used clay for pottery to create okay, to create plates and bowls. Did you see it?
Yes.
Okay, so as what I did done on this one, people use clay because people use pottery and the pottery was made of clay. So people use clay for pottery to create some plates and bowls. Okay? Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, so that is the way how you combine some ideas. You just don't you should not just put the sentences on your sentence, but you also should consider if your sentence is correct. As what I said earlier, you can add or you can also change the phrase of your sentence or change the phrase of the provided ideas. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. Now, let's try to move on now on the next one. So here are the words to know. You will be having 5 words for this one. So once again, Joshua, what is careless? What is the word careless?
Not caring about details.
Okay, very good. So, for you or in your own opinion, are you a careless person, Joshua?
No.
No, yes, that is important because it is important that you always care about the details or you always care about the things that you want to do or that you done. Good job. Because if you are careless, it is not a good trait for one person. Okay, now how about what is the word expert? What is the word expert?
Expert. A person who knows a subject very well.
Okay, so nowadays there are a lot of people, okay, especially those people who have professions or work. So who are the experts on our society? Joshua, who are the expert on our society? Okay, for example, teacher is an expert. They are expert because they are also the one who teach students. Okay, they are expert when it comes to field of teaching. That's why they are a teacher. So how about who are the other expert that you know? Who are the other experts that you know?
Experts. Um, 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 the person name.
Oh, no. As what I said earlier, teacher is is expert when it comes to teaching.
Yes.
So who are the other experts that you know?
Tutor.
What is it?
Tutor.
Sorry for that. What is the word?
Tutor.
Shelter?
Yes.
Can you write the word? Can you write the word in our chat box?
Yes.
Thank you. Oh, let's see. A tutor, yes. Tutor is also a teacher. Okay, how about, can you please try to give me another job that you know that is also an expert? Like,
Professor.
yeah, professor. Okay, professor also an expert when it comes to teaching. A professor, teacher, a tutor, also some other professions. Like, for example, a doctor. A doctor is also an expert when it comes to medicine or when taking care of other people. Okay, scientist is also an expert. There are a lot of experts because experts are those person who knows a subject very well. So meaning they are good on their job. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, how about what is the word occasionally?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. How about the word related?
Connected with.
Okay, and last one, respected.
Describes someone or something that others thinking highly of.
Okay, like for example, respected people like a president or a minister, they should be we should respect them because they are a respected person on our society. Okay? Okay, so now let's try to move in now on this paragraph. So where you need to read something about an unusual world relation. So can you please try to read this one?
You might never guess that the word sincere is related to making pottery. Occasionally,
Oh, you don't need to add words.
some language experts say that sincere comes from two Latin words. Sim means without and zero means wax.
Sorry.
Thus, sincere means without wax. It took a long time to make this pottery. Occasionally, the pottery had cracks in it and was not good quality. Some potters who did not want to make brand new pottery put wax on the crack to cover the mistake. To the eye of careless shopper, the pottery looked good. However, people soon realized which potters are good and which are not. Thus, the most respected potters made pottery that is without wax or sincere, and that is how the word sincere came to mean honest or truthful in thoughts and actions.
Okay, very good. So once again, what is the word sincere means? What is the word sincere means?
Without wax.
Okay, so sincere means without wax because it is the word sincere from is came from the word Latin or Latin word from which is sin meaning without and cero which wax. So meaning sincere means without wax. So when it comes to pottery, sometimes the pottery had cracks in it and it means that it is not good quality. But some potters who did not want to make a brand new pottery just put wax on the cracks to cover their mistake. That's why, to the eye of some careless shopper, the pottery looked good, but inside it, it's really cheap. Okay? Thus, the most respected potter made pottery that was without wax or sincere. And so meaning there are still potters who made pottery with sincerity or without wax. So on this one, there are the word potter, so or potters. So what is the word potters means or potter?
Uh, the the person who make pottery.
Okay, very good. The person who made pottery. Good job. So now let's try to move on with the next one here. So here is an example of an ancient Roman pottery with cracks. So they will just going to put some wax or material that candles are made of and cover it. And now let's try to move in now on this one. So here are the words to know or the words that you need to know. So you have those words like accurately, carelessly, contain, destroy, entire, exceed, and expert, lot, and so on. So in this one, let's try to have the activity 10, which is the word associations. So on this one, you need to or phrase, circle the word or phrase that is more closely related to the bold word or phrases on the left. So you have those words. Okay. So can you please try to answer number one? What is the close?
Accurately count,
Okay, count.
contain, give, No. Contain, have,
Mhm.
flood, too much water. Keep track of, follow. Occasionally, sometimes, on purpose, not by accident. Regardless of, in spite of. Region, area of land. Related, connected, thick, gumbo.
Okay, what is your answer in number 10?
Gumbo.
Okay, very good. Gumbo.
Gimbo.
Related, connected, and gumbo. So gumbo, do you still remember the word gumbo?
Yes.
Okay, so what is the word gumbo?
Like a thick mud.
A thick mud. Oh, it's not a mud. It is something that we eat.
Yes.
Mhm.
Very thick food.
Soup. Yeah, food or soup. Okay, very good. You still remember it. So here, accurate means count, contain, have. So, did you eat dinner earlier?
Yes.
Oh, so what did you eat for dinner?
The rice.
What is
And
it?
Tocurvy.
Rice?
Tocurvy.
Oh, what is that a Korean dish?
Yes.
Oh,
Wait, teacher.
okay.
This one, teacher
And then,
can find in Papago.
okay, let's see. So that one is Galbi cup rice.
Yes.
Oh, a cup rice. So that one. So what are the things or what are that food contains what?
Tocurvy and rice and sauce.
And sauce. Okay, so what sauce is that?
Mustard and I don't know.
You don't know. Okay, it's great. So now,
Secret ingredient.
oh, a secret ingredient. Oh, wow. So now you have here region, which is area of land. So in Korea, there's a lot of region, right? So what region are you in Korea?
Wonju.
I wonder, okay, that's great. Now we don't have anything else. So let's try to move in now on the next one here. So this is activity 11, which is collocation. So you need to fill in the blank with the word that most naturally completes the phrase. Okay, you have 5 words here, which are careless, exceed, range, related, and track.
What was exceed?
Oh, so exceed is something that, for example, um, the car should only, um, if you drive a car, you should only know, okay, like for example, this one. I will go into type it. Because exceed is like a greater number of size. For example, is there is only you should only have 5 apples in a week, but you exceed to 7. So instead of 5, you have a greater number or size of an apple. Did you get it?
Yes.
Okay. Any questions?
No.
Oh no. Okay. Now let's try to have this activity. Now wait for a moment. Exceed 200. Okay, let's see. I will go into write it down for you. So number 2, you have range. Okay. 4 is what again? Track?
Yeah. No.
I know. Okay, no. Okay. Okay, let's have number
Oh.
one. Number one again.
Number one, exceed.
Exceed. Two.
Two is range.
Okay, range. Okay, let's have here number
To
three.
keep track of my appointments.
Okay, to keep track on my appointment. Four.
Related to someone.
To someone.
Careless driver.
Okay. Careless driver. Very good. Okay, now. So what do you mean by careless driver here in the fifth phrase?
Not careless, not careful.
Oh, they are not careful. Very good. So their ages range from 18 to 24. So on what grade are you now, Joshua?
Sixth grade.
Oh, in sixth grade. So what are the range of your age inside your classroom? What are the range of your age inside the classroom?
But we don't have a range.
Oh, you don't have a range when it comes to age? On sixth
Yeah.
grade? Oh, wow. It's amazing. Now, let's have here, how about this? For example, how can you keep your track when it comes to learning? How can you keep your track when it comes to learning?
Learning.
Yes. For example,
Follow
tomorrow.
learning.
Okay, you know you need to follow learning and also you need to focus on that, on learning. Okay, great. Now, do you have any questions here?
No.
No questions. So last time we talked about candies. Do you still remember it? Last Monday?
Yeah.
Candies. Okay. I remember that you like to eat gummies, like beer,
Jelly.
a jelly. Okay, a jelly. So for example, um in a week, do you exceed for about 20 pieces of gummies? In a week, do you exceed for about 20 pieces of gummies?
Yes.
Yes, because you like to eat it, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, I understand. Now, let's try to move in now with the next. So here is the next activity. And again, you need to complete it with the words inside the box. You have advanced, entire, private, resident, and respected.
Long time no see of New
Long time no see? Number 6, let's start with number 6. Okay, entire. A private. Respected. A resident. Okay, and apologize in advance. Okay, great. So here you have number 6 or phrase number 6, which is a long-time resident in New York. So what do you mean by the word resident? What do you mean by the word
the
resident?
person, the people who live in there.
Okay, in there or in New York. So how about you? Are you also a resident of New York?
No.
No. Okay, great, because you live in Korea. So meaning you are a resident of that country. So in this one, we have the word apologize in advance. For example, earlier you did something wrong to your classmate. Okay, so why is it important to apologize in advance?
Because we have to keep throw away the bad feelings of each other.
Okay, very good too. Because if you apologize in advance, you will not going to lead on some misunderstanding. Okay, that's it. Great. Now let's try to have this one. So in this activity, you need to complete each sentence with the correct word form. You need to choose the correct forms of words. Like here, you have noun, adjective, and adverb. So like for example, in sentence number 1, can you try first the sentence number 1? The blank of
Accuracy of the data is in question. You answer a question accurately, you will pass the test.
so the what is the answer in number 1?
The accuracy.
The accuracy of the data is in question. And number 2,
Accurately.
accurately. Very good. So why is it important that you need to answer an accurate and why is it important that you need to accurately answer the test? Why is it important that you need to answer accurately the test?
If you answer a question accurately, you will pass the test. Yes.
Number 3, can you try the answer number 3?
Children are often careless with their things.
Okay. Can you please try to repeat your answer again? Children
Children are often careless with their things.
Very good. And number 4.
Um,
For her
Our carelessness was the reason she got fired.
so her carelessness was the reason she got fired. Because as what I said earlier, it is not a good trait if you are a careless person because it can lead to something bad. Like here in the sentence, her carelessness was the reason she got fired. Okay? Now, let's have here number 5. You have expert or expertise, expert, and expertly.
Expertly.
Okay, what is the answer again?
Uh,
Her blank was in mathematics.
uh, mm, her expert was in mathematics.
Expert. So remember, expert.
Yes, remember.
So expert is someone who is better on a particular field, like teacher who is expert in teaching, doctor who is expert when it comes to medicine. Expert is the
Expertise.
okay, expertise, because expertise means you are expert on the skills or knowledge in this particular field. Like here, you are an expertise when it comes to mathematics, or her expertise was in mathematics. So meaning she is an expert to mathematics. Okay, number 6.
He is an expert in
Uh,
the field.
Very good. He is an expert. Now, let's have your number 7. You will be having occasion, occasional, and occasionally.
We occasionally have heavy rain in July, but it is not usual.
Very good. Occasionally. And how about number 8?
Today is a special occasion
Okay,
for fall.
very good. So what do you mean by the word occasion here, Joshua? Today is a special occasion for Paul. Do you know the word occasion?
Yes,
Okay, so what is the word occasion?
sometimes.
Oh, occasionally is sometimes. But here in number 8, your answer is occasional. Occasional. Today is a special occasion for Paul. So what is the word occasion? Special occasion. What are the special occasion that you know? What is the special occasion that you know?
Uh,
A special occasion or special event that you know?
I don't know.
Okay,
The
like
special.
event on your life, like for example birthday, your graduation.
Yes, a birthday.
Yeah, so birthday is also an example of occasion or special occasion. Now let's have your number 9. Okay, you will be having the word resident or residence, reside, and residential.
Res- the plan is for this to be a resident.
Okay, are you sure with your answer? Resident area.
Yes.
The plan is for this to be a resident area. So resident is a noun. Noun is for like people. A resident in New York, resident in Korea. So here is not, it's not correct. The plan is for this to be a blank area. So what kind of area is that? Hello?
Yes.
Okay, number 9 again, as what I said earlier, resident is a noun. But on this one, we are talking about an area. So resident is not the correct answer in number 9. So what is the better answer here?
Uh,
So residential. So in number 9,
residential.
yeah. So what do you mean by the word residential area? What do you mean by the word residential area?
Residential. The resident. The resident is
Remember?
resident.
Okay, you can do it. A resident is a person who live in a region or in an area. But what do you mean by the word residential area?
Uh, mm, the place where residents live.
Yes, very good. So residential is like a district or a place where people live. Like for example, in a condominium, okay, that is considered a residential area. In some village or in some village, for example, it is also an example of residential area. Now let's have number 10. Last one for this.
Mm,
How many people blank in this house?
resi- resident.
Hmm?
No, no,
Again,
no. Reside.
okay, reside. Because reside is like the amount of people or those person who occupy the house. Okay, any questions?
No.
No. So now, if you don't have any questions, let's see the next topic that you will be having. Okay, so here in this activity, activity 13, which is a vocabulary in writing. So you need to choose 5 words from words to know and write a sentence with each word. So once again, the words to know that you have here are those. Okay, can you see the words? Can you see the words?
Yes.
Yes. So here, you need to choose 5 words. And after choosing, you need to make a sentence using those words. Okay, first, can you please try to choose your first word?
Mm, oh, private resident. Contain destroy expert.
Private, resident, contain, expert, right?
Yes.
Okay, what is the last one? Oh, where is the expert? Contain, expert, private, resident, and last word. Last word, sorry about that. I didn't hear the fourth word that you said. What is the last one? Or your fourth word?
Oh,
Okay, let's try it here. So now you have those words now. So can you please try to make a sentence using the word contain?
contain.
Yes, please. Contain or to have. Can you please try to make a sentence?
Contain or have.
Yes.
Contain. The sandwich contains ham.
Ham. Very good. Now, how about the word expert?
Expert. My friend is expert in math.
Math. Okay. Private. Private.
I have a private information.
Okay, a private information. Resident.
Resident.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Resident.
Resident.
Resident is a person of one's region. So what is your,
I'm the resident in Korea.
so I am. Not I'm.
A resident in Korea.
Okay, let's try to have the last one. I am going to pick a word for you. Can you please try to make a sentence with the word flawed? Flawed. Last one. Chop chop. Flawed. Hello?
Yes.
Flawed.
Flood.
Yes, flawed.
We're in the flood in we're in the flood in the Wonju.
There is a flood in Wonju?
Yes.
Oh, there is a flood in Wonju. Now that we are all done, do you have any questions?
No.
No. So we will just going to continue this one on our next class. So thank you and have a good night. Bye-bye.
Bye bye, teacher.
Thank you.